So I almost stopped saving, and that's because I started hearing a lot of people saying that savings is not good, that savings is more like it's redundant, savings is this, savings is that, and investment is, the key. In as much as I understand what they were saying or what they are saying, and I'm a firm believer that you don't keep your money in like a commercial bank, like in a savings account, that you're not going to be earning something from there. Yes, I totally understand, but then it almost made me to stop trying to put money aside, right? And this is why, I had a conversation with someone today, and they were of the opinion that they don't need to put any money aside, they don't need to save anything. But the problem that here is that because you're now waiting for the money to build up enough to quote and unquote be an investment, you will now find out that you will end up neither saving nor investing. And that is now where the problem now comes in, right? So I know that you're trying not to just save, you want to invest, but it's important that you still keep something. There is this joy. Oh, I want to keep 10k. I don't want to touch 10k today. I don't want to spend over a planned budget today. And you want to save that money that you said you're going to save. There's this joy when you keep putting the money aside gradually. You save the money gradually, you just save it gradually, and then it builds. And then you can now take it to maybe buy a land, buy a property, or maybe invest in something huge, or maybe put in your emergency fund. So what I like to do is that savings I want to do, I'll just take it like that and be putting directly in emergency fund. I want it to be yielding something for me per time, right? So instead of being deducted because of bank charges and things like that, I want to yield something. I want it to always return something for me. But then it is still a form of savings for me, yes. So I just put it out and put it in the place, especially if I'm not using the money immediately. So it still helps me have that goal of saving small to get to a bigger value, as against just sitting down and waiting till I get that bigger value. Because guess what, sometimes that bigger value might not really come if you don't take these little steps, because it's really in your everyday activities, it's in your daily habits, it's in that breakfast that you instead of going in the very bougie place all the time to get, depending on your budget, you just like stay within that your budget and just kill that craving, basically. And that's why we are doing this Save 2026 with Sylvia. And if you're not in it, just click the link in the description here or in the bio and you join us. We are saving 20k. It's just 20k in a month, or you can do more, you can even do less. The idea is just that culture, just that reminder that, oh, okay, I need to remove this amount of money. And like we always say, it's just that at the end of, by December, you have something put together that you can put in another, maybe in your business, or you can put it like in a stock, or you can put it like anywhere you basically want to. But the idea here, in as much as yes, you're getting something in return, that's not the main goal for this. And that's why I used to say that you don't need to put all the savings, all your money. This is not like an investment. It's not a growth asset. That's not the idea. We're just trying to build a culture of putting something aside so that by the end of the year, you have something to as a buffer for any other thing that you plan to do with it by December. So if you're not saving, join us today and let's save together. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk this evening. We're going to see you again tomorrow.